Bridgerton wants you to believe it's predictable. One sibling. One season. One perfectly wrapped romance. But Season 4 is about to quietly dismantle that formula. Welcome back to Screenscope Reviews, because today's update reveals why Benedict Bridgerton's story isn't just another chapter, it's the moment the entire series shifts direction. This season doesn't rush love. It stretches it across years instead of weeks. It replaces instant chemistry with longing, memory, and emotional growth. And most importantly, it asks questions Bridgerton has always avoided, about identity, class, and whether choosing love means giving something else up. Benedict has always existed on the edges of the family narrative. While his siblings chased duty and reputation, he chased meaning. Season 3 made that clearer than ever. His relationships weren't played for shock. His pansexuality wasn't treated as scandal. It was portrayed as exploration, freedom without labels. And when Lady Tilly asked him to become something smaller, something exclusive before he was ready, he walked away. Not from love, from limitation. That matters, because Season 4 cannot force Benedict into a traditional romance without undoing everything he's learned about himself. And yet, his love story is straight out of a fairy tale. Sophie Beckett enters the story through a masquerade, a fleeting connection, a woman who disappears before dawn, leaving behind a memory that refuses to fade. But unlike previous seasons, this romance doesn't resolve quickly. There's a time jump. 2 full years of separation. 2 years of longing, growth, and emotional evolution before they find each other again. When Benedict finally chooses Sophie, it won't be because society expects him to settle down. It will be because, for the first time, he actually knows who he is. Another huge shift comes from what happens after the romance. Season 3 ended with Colin and Penelope becoming parents, and today's update confirms they return in Season 4. That opens a brand new layer for the series, not just falling in love, but living with it. Marriage, domestic life, emotional compromise. Bridgerton finally grows up. Lady Danbury may step back from playing puppet master, taking on a softer, fairy godmother role for Sophie. Violet Bridgerton, meanwhile, is stepping into her own romantic arc, proving that love doesn't expire with age or motherhood. But the most radical change of all comes from class. Sophie isn't a debutante. She's a housemaid. The illegitimate daughter of an earl who was raised as a lady, then stripped of everything. Her romance with Benedict forces Bridgerton to confront social hierarchy in a way it never has before. And when Benedict assumes marriage is impossible and offers to make her his mistress, Sophie refuses. That single moment might make her the strongest heroine the show has ever written. Season 4 isn't louder. It's deeper. It's slower. It's riskier. And it challenges tradition instead of repeating it. Benedict Bridgerton's season isn't here to comfort viewers with the same formula. It's here to ask whether love is still powerful when it threatens privilege, identity, and security. And honestly, that's exactly why Season 4 might end up being the most important season Bridgerton has ever made. So now I want to hear from you. Is Bridgerton ready for a slower, more emotional, more realistic romance? Or do you think fans still want the fantasy version of love? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to Screenscope Reviews, because this season isn't about falling in love. It's about choosing who you're allowed to be.